Yeah, it goes everybody, because today we'll continue on with a game called Jikoronpa, Laments of Isolation. Where were we? Here. Something happened to it? I suppose so. I fear it. I fear my card. I cannot say any more than that. I understand. My card is pretty confusing too, so I understand. You just looked scared when you received yours, so I was wondering. You do not have to comfort me. Let's see. Good thumbnail. Oh, you read me like a book. Yes, I am somewhat emotionally intelligent. More so than the average person, perhaps. I may accurately guess the intentions of others. That assisted me well in writing songs for others, for the Wasp and I's group. And it feels as if it has been too long since I have seen him last, even though we have only been here 3 weeks, perhaps? I miss the Wasp. He would be dissatisfied with what I have done. I promised myself I would always be positive, but I have lost energy for the charade. Charade? I was always pretending. Positivity is exhausting. Tell me about it. I am truly an apathetic, hopeless individual. If others remain positive, I am proud of them. They have continued to be strong, but I will not. It might be exhausting, but it's worth it, Chiyuki. It'll help us get out of this. Positive thinking has failed me. I apologize, but those words will not strengthen my resolve. This is a useless endeavor. Positive thinking will neither end the game nor bring back the dead. You've been stronger longer than I have been. It's admirable. I don't blame you for running out of energy. But I believe Ryu won't stop until you join his side. He'll be persistent. That's what the death game has taught him. I see. I am proud of you for growing, Ryu. Please do so. Everybody needs a little hope. Please do your best for everyone here. If I die, that is my final wish. Don't talk like that. I apologize. This talk may only worsen your viewpoints. So there's really no way to... No. I see. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so annoyingly persistent. How can I help anybody like this? Let's leave her alone. Right. Ryu and Hikari return to the first floor, leaving Chiyuki alone. I wonder if Chiyuki is gathering some poisonous flowers or something. Why can't I... Why? Why can't you? What? I can't be anything like Mayumi. Why was it so easy for her? Why was it so easy for such a terrible person? Because she lived for others, only for others. For her friend, for her fathers, for you. And she wasn't a terrible person. She was flawed, just like you are now. What a hypocrite. Of course I'm flawed. I don't want to be. I want to inspire others and make them happy. But I can't. I cannot do anything right. It's a matter of perspective. You tried to reach out to her. That might matter more than you know. Just try again in the future. Give her some space, and then try again. And try to remember more about her. Remember? Right. Remember your interactions together. Things you've noticed about her. That'll show anybody that you really care. For example, she threatened to steal my worries away once. I panicked at the thought of it, but Colette interrupted us. Then Colette told us a story about a person dissociating. Oh, I think I get it. I could mention one time a few days ago. Maybe 2 or 3 days after Mayumi's death. Chiyuki asked me about her. Chiyuki tried to help me see everything from Mayumi's side, but it didn't work at the time. Now I kinda get Mayumi's perspective. I still don't forgive her, but I don't have to hate her anymore. I don't have to hate our kind moments together. Exactly. Chiyuki's positivity helped you. Next time you talk to her, bring that up. Bring up other times her positivity helped others. You're surprisingly good at this, Hikari. I'm used to it. I overanalyze the behavior of other people a lot, even to my own detriment. It has its benefits, sometimes. I'm sorry, that must be hard. It's fine. Are we done? Yeah, thanks for the advice. If I talk to Chiyuki again, I'll try to bring it up. No problem. Bye. Why is he acting like he didn't betray her at all? Why is he acting like nothing at all happened? Why is he acting like he didn't try to poison her? Yeah, that's weird. Hikari left Ryo, returning to her room. She lay in her bed for quite some time, but she couldn't sleep any longer. Seriously, why can't I just sleep all day? I'd rather lay in bed than socialize, but I guess that plan isn't going to work out. I'll have to think of something to do. Hikari forced herself up. Maybe I should take the advice of Ryo and Kazuyuki. I could check up on somebody. That's at least a way to pass the time. Maybe Toshi? He's probably still crushed from Asuka dying. I'm not crushed, but he might be. Lying to herself, what a magnificent way to avoid everything. Hikari jumped off her bed and opened her door. She started to search for Toshi. And she ended up finding him in the living room, Tsubaki by his side. Not much need for a search. Hey, you two. Oh, hey, you look messy. You just get out of bed. Kinda. You need to stay up during the day. A true warrior must always be rested, ready to seize the day before any villains can. Does the sleep schedule even matter here? It's not like we're going to work or school every day. But what about your training? I'm not being trained, and if we're talking about becoming a warrior, I'm not exactly in the mood. Everybody's given up so easily these past few days. Well, at least we're not delusional. Can you blame them? There's a third of us dead. I know, but I swore to myself I'd never give up no matter what. You should all swear to yourself too. Fuck. Eh? You said for me to swear to myself. Not like that. Oh, funny. You two surprisingly have lots of energy, and here I thought you'd be shattered, Toshi. Shattered? Why? Because of Asuka and the Wailing Warriors. Come on. Say something. The Wailing Warriors is dead. If Asuka is dead, so is the group. I wonder if this is a better thumbnail than before. Depends on whose focus we are in now. Really? I thought you said you'd never give up. You all said Asuka was dead. If Asuka is dead, the Wailing Warriors are dead. Well, there are no other members, so it wasn't even alive in the first place. That reminds me, Asuka tried to get new members. Mao and Chiyuki almost agreed to join, but the motive interrupted them. Asuka did that? Of course they did. They're always so kind. They never give up. Wonder when I'll see them again. Still acting like that, huh? Be quiet. You'll be nothing more than a villain, just like all the others. If you talk like they're dead any longer, then you'll be dead to me. How about that? A little kid like you can actually manage that. I'm not a little kid. I already know I might be immature, but what? Just shut up. I don't care what you think. Let's just continue watching the show, okay? If you hate Tsubaki so much, why spend time with them? It's not like I have any other choice. I can't just sit in my room all day. Couldn't find anybody else to spend time with. Can't lay around all day, Hikari. That's no better than giving up, I think. Why not give up? Pretty much everyone else has. Go find a deep hole to crawl into and wither away with the rest. That's what I'm planning on doing. This place is pretty good. I don't really care about escaping. Of course you don't care about anybody except yourself. Everybody here is really just acting like a villain. Acting like a villain? Have you talked to Ryo and Kazuyuki yet? They're both trying to approach others. They tried to talk to us already, but I don't believe them. Ryo's supposedly out of his room more now, but did he ever apologize for how he's treated me? No. Kazuyuki's lack of personality hurt Asuka a lot, but did he ever apologize to either of us? No. They just pretended that never happened. Oh, good point. They didn't apologize, not even once? That's not like Ryo. As for Kazuyuki, I can't say, but from how they acted, that can't be true. Don't doubt me, they never apologize. They never apologized for what I wanted them to. They never apologized for doubting me, for turning into villains in the first place, for every awful, awful thing they've done. They haven't apologized for doubting Asuka's still alive. They're awful, awful, awful. Calm down, bud. Right. But I'm right, Hikari. They've killed Asuka's memory. That can't be forgiven. Toshi. Hikari knew she didn't trust any of them, but seeing Toshi so persistent still stung. He was completely back to disregarding Asuka's death, despite discussing it in the trial. It was as if Asuka was still right next to him, laughing along with him, defending him with their life. Asuka couldn't laugh anymore. They couldn't defend anybody anymore. Not even her. Don't try. Just let him accept it on his own. Okay. Hikari didn't have the energy to argue. Before long, she returned to her room. She waited and Dia appeared just as they had yesterday. Dia, you're back. Thank goodness. I have so many questions. One question. That's all I have time to answer. Okay. Are all of those dreams real? Yes, they are. I'm not permitted to explain them fully, but I can interfere with your dreams. Is it something to do with our bodies again? They heal unnaturally fast, so I guess our minds can be messed with too. It's sort of like that, yeah. The technology that allows you to heal unnaturally is the same technology that allows me to interfere with your dreams. Every time I entered your dreams was real, but just in case, I tried to act like how I acted at first, at times. Just in case they found out. I'm not allowed to ask who they are, am I? If I told you, I'd definitely be found out. I'm risking everything even talking to you now. I see. Take it, Dia. Somehow you've become the only thing I can trust here. Besides Fuyuka, of course. Right, Fuyuka. Why did you say her name like that? No reason, just no reason. Be safe and take my advice from yesterday. Tomorrow morning, ask Ryo for his truth. I can guarantee he'll give it to you. What if he tries to hurt me again? He won't, that's all. But be safe, he would want that. Again, who are you? Yeah, it's Hikari's brother. But Dia vanished. Great. Hikari shook her head. It was nighttime, so she might as well rest. She fell asleep. Either brother, yeah. What was my theory again? Hikari's brother is controlling Dia, or Hikari's brother created Dia in order to protect Hikari or something. But no distortion came. Funky music though, there is. An empty theater. Hikari woke up to the smell of smoke. Startled, she jumped out of bed. She ran out of her room only to see a bonfire. Did you think about what could have happened? Oh wait. This looks like a pretty good thumbnail too. Arson isn't exactly a heroic act, Toshi. I've told you again and again, it was an accident. An accident is burning your food. An accident is using the wrong ingredient. An accident is not setting fire to the kitchen. An accident is what happened when you were born. I do not need your input. Go back to the trash compactor where you belong. Toshi set fire to the kitchen? No, don't listen to her. Fuyuka is somebody I should listen to, more than I'm inclined to listen to you. Well, she's wrong. Don't listen to villainous people like her, Hikari. I was just trying to make some breakfast. I didn't mean to set fire to anything. I can attest to it, Fuyuka. I saw everything as it happened. The only purposeful thing that happened was Toshi's awful taste in breakfast. If he wanted good bacon and eggs, he should have came to me. See, I didn't mean to do it. Mean to? How am I supposed to believe that? You could have destroyed all of our food and resources. Do you want us to starve, Toshi? Actually starve, huh? Whoa, Whispers, why so angry? There's no excuse to be this crude with anybody. All I need to do is take a few hours to fix everything. It'll be done in a jiffy. Sure, he might have done something extremely rash, but yelling at him non-stop's not gonna fix anything in the kitchen. Don't you know that, Whispers? Besides, I replenish the food frequently, so it's not like you're going to run out anytime soon. So there's no reason to be mad at anybody here. Be quiet. Who else am I supposed to be mad at? Did you start the fire, Dia? I might have, so if you want to be mad at anybody here, be mad at me. You stop joking. I thought you were an ally. I never said I was, and even if I was, I'm defending all of ya. All of ya? Not just some of ya. I'm a very fair robot. You don't seem fair. Fuyuka, what's going on? Hikari, sorry you had to see that. Somebody here just did something incredibly stupid. He wasted food and he burnt the kitchen. Incredibly stupid? I didn't know I was a mirror. Again, I'm sorry you have to see all this. So you're only ashamed of your evil behavior when it's in front of Hikari? Unlike you, I can trust her. Unlike you, she isn't deluding herself constantly. Oof. Ow. Got him. I'm not deluding myself. That's good. They're alive, okay? I was making breakfast for both of us. Be quiet, both of you. Nice. It's so exhilarating to see Hikari just be like assertive and stuff. Everyone, tell me what happened. I was just making some breakfast, like I said before, but I didn't check the stove enough and... Boom, fire. Access to the kitchen is prohibited until I get everything right again and restore everything, but this is all so annoying. I'm sorry. Don't be. Things were getting a little chummy around here. Don't worry about it. If it really was an accident, I mean. If he did burn our food, you would have burnt yours too. I doubt he meant it for Yuka, unless he's storing extra food in his room, but I don't think that's it. Well, what if he really was... No, never mind. It's a good point, but still, he should really be more careful. I'll try. Thanks for defending me, Hikari. I'm not defending you, I'm just stating a fact. Aww. But I'm confused about something for Yuka. What is it? I thought you were going to be guarding Maon every day. Why aren't you near her right now? Maon is set to stay in her room until the motive ends. I was about to get her breakfast, but that plan was interrupted. Again, I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. Whatever. I've informed Maon of my patrol schedule as well. I'll be checking each room daily and looking out for suspicious activity. If anybody wants to discuss anything with her, they'll have to go through me. I guess that's one way to be a guard. Leave the person free to be harmed somewhere else. Really? That's the opposite of what I'm doing. Even I'm not allowed in her room without her permission. It's the safest place for her to be. Yeah, that makes sense. I could change that very easily, you know. Why would you interfere with that? Don't insult others when they make a decent point, Whispers. Why do you continue to call me that? Because... This never would have happened if Toshi didn't find my motive video. You're lucky only one thing from your motive video was revealed. Villains have endless secrets. I'm not a villain. Don't you dare call me one. You're acting like one by getting so unreasonably angry. I'm surprised more people aren't accusing him. Where is everybody? I know where everybody is, but most of them are still asleep. When do I get to sleep, eh? The robots need to sleep? No, but I deserve a break. I work very hard surveying all of you all day, every day. How much do you observe us exactly? Every single thing, except for the inappropriate stuff, obviously. I'm not nasty. But if you're exchanging who likes who, having a sleepover, or playing truth or dare, I'm all ears. That's a little horrifying. I know, but I kinda have to. It's my job, I guess. And you'll get deprogrammed or deactivated if you quit. Maybe. I'm gonna go before I'm unnerved even more. Before you go, remember last night? Last night? Dia suddenly pointed to the hallway, or more specifically, Ryu's door. What are you two talking about? I don't know, Dia, your vagueness isn't funny. I'm hilarious, thank you very much. Yeah, they are. Don't slander them mercilessly, Hikari, especially when they are our ally now. I agree that their vagueness is awful. Hey, I just said... Hikari backed away, not in the mood to get between the three of them. Fuika would probably be busy with Toshi for a while. Dia suggested getting Ryo's truth out of him. Now or never, she supposed. Hikari knocked on Ryo's door, soon enough. Hikari, do you need something? There's something important I need to talk about. Oh, alright. Come in. Hikari stood there for a few moments. She was hesitant to step into the place where she was almost poisoned. But she did so anyway. Ryo closed the door. What is it? If it's important, it must be about the motive? You're right, it is about the motive. For some reason, Dia told me to come to you. I have a curse card. You do? I'm so sorry, that must be terrifying. But at least you won't be a victim. At least, is not being a victim truly good luck? Well, no, but you get my point. What curse do you have? I have to find out somebody's truth. Oh, that's easy. You already know Fuyuka's, don't you? We all do. It specifically states truth I don't already know. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I'm the person you want to know the truth of, aren't I? You are. I'm guessing Dia told you to come to me because of my personality. Not to say I don't trust you, Hikari, but if you find out my truth, that means everybody else has a chance to find it out. You distrust me? No, I don't. I'm just being cautious. I don't want to be a victim either, Hikari. You should understand. It's either you tell me or I get punished in 2 days. It's your choice. My choice? My choice if you... No, I don't want you to be punished, whatever the punishment is. I'll tell you, if you promise not to tell anybody else. I have no reason to. I know you don't. It's just, I don't want to be betrayed a second time. I don't want another Mayume. I'm not like Mayume. I'm not a murderer, Ryu. Eh? She's an awful killer. I'm nothing like her. I'm Hikari, just a flower girl. Hikari? I promise, Ryu. I promise I won't tell anybody else your truth. You can depend on me. Why do you sound so much like her? Like who? Never mind. My truth is the truth of roots? What does that even mean? Well, I think it relates back to how I look back on the past a lot, but also how I want to grow. That's my guess, at least. As those words left Ryu's mouth, Hikari felt a sigh of relief escape her lips. She was free from his motive, at least. She wasn't going to be punished. She escaped her curse. But now another thought entered her mind. Thank you, but what's your card? Is there any way I can help with it? I don't know. I already... No, you can't help me with my card. I'm sorry. But I'm glad to know I helped with yours. Now you're free from this motive. We're both free from it. So you already freed yourself from the curse. In a way, yeah. Can you tell me how? I can't. At least not until the motive is over. Thank you anyway. This boy tried to poison her just 3 days ago, but now he's potentially risking his life for her. Why? Unless he was lying about his truth. That's it, isn't it? There's no way he'd be willing to depart with something so precious. He's just a liar, a manipulator, a murderer. If you need anything from me, Ryo, I'll be happy to help. Just let me know. She's always been a hypocrite and a liar herself. Thank you, Hikari. I'm glad there's at least one person I can trust, especially after the last trial. Be careful, okay? Even though we're free from the motive now, we have to be wary. I want to trust those here, but it's not wrong to be hesitant. Keep both things in mind, okay? Not everybody here is a stranger, but not everybody is to be trusted. It's a mixed bag, really, but it's what I've learned during my time here. You're one to talk about trust, Ryu. Okay. And I have my own question. Yeah? I'm planning to make something for somebody here. A painting. What flower represents hope? Oh, a lot of flowers do. Poppies can represent hope after war and death. Sunflowers can represent looking for a bright future. Roses can represent hope in a relationship. It all depends on the specifics of what you want. Will a sunflower fit for somebody who used to look to a bright future? I think so. Okay, I think a sunflower will be easy enough to paint. Good luck. Painting flowers is super fun, really fun. I remember I often painted them back home, made collages of them, wrote poems about them. If somebody made a museum of flower art, they just need to look in my room for enough material. It's kinda weird, but I'm the flower girl. Flowers are all I am, sometimes. There's that smile. Huh? That smile when you're talking about flowers, it's a wonderful smile. It's like my smile when I talk about ghosts. Something dear to us, that we love even in our darkest moments. You're right, even in my darkest moments, I love flowers. That's kinda silly, but it still stands. And even in mine, I love ghost stories and horror. I'm not weird, trust me. It's not weird to me. But if anybody else thinks it's weird, they're wrong. Very, very wrong. You're determined to defend my love of flowers, aren't you? Of course, you'd defend my love of ghosts and ghouls, wouldn't you? I guess I would. Thanks for reminding me of that. No problem. My new goal here is to make everybody smile. Mission 1 is complete. Now on to the next person. Good luck, Ryu. I mean it. Thank you, Hikari. I'll need it. Soon enough, Hikari left Ryu's room, and she returned to her own. Despite Ryu betraying her, now he was trying to help her get back to her old self. The self without Fuyuka's guidance. Why? She took a nap for some time but woke up again in the middle of the day. However, after staying in bed for too long, she hesitantly got up. Until she got a knock on her door. She forced herself up. She straddled over to her door. What is it? I'm sleepy. You do look pretty tired. Who knew a sleepy flower girl could look so adorable? What? What? Never mind. What do you want? Wait, were you supposed to stay in your room? Why are you talking to me? I can do whatever I fucking want. I can go anywhere I fucking want. Ignore her. I'm still here. Oh, I didn't see you at first, Fuyuka. What do you two need? I wanted to head to the art room. That's where you and the dead shitheads did some poetry meetings, right? Yeah? Oh, she's looking for something to pass the time with or something. Yeah, well, let's go. Huh? Before Hikari could respond, Mount took her hand. She ran. Hey, don't steal Hikari away. Come back here. Fuyuka bolted after them. It was a chase all the way up to the second floor. Finally, we're here. That guard lady's too fucking fast. I'm supposed to be guarding you. Why are you running from me? Why are you running from me? Mount nodded, mimicking Fuyuka's tone and expression. Because I wanted to ask Shortcake some questions, dumbass. What could you ask her that you couldn't ask with me there? Some emotional shit, okay? Isn't that kind of crap weak to you or something? Fuck off. You're right. I don't want to hear any of that. Take care of her, Hikari. Make sure she doesn't do anything rash. I'll try. Fuyuka exited the room and started guarding the door. Look, because of what you and Kazuyuki said, I kinda wanna... Maon mumbled the rest. Say that again? I wanna... Maon mumbled it again. One more time? I wanna look back on the shithead's writing to understand them more, okay? Geez, you really are tired. Why did you need me in order to do that? You were part of their meetings, and Soup said no. Soup? Tsubaki. Okay. Soup. Okay. You asked Tsubaki first. Great. I just need to know what they were like. After the gremlin cut me off, I need to do something else, alright? Both Minty and the gremlin will barely even look at me, and my attempt to believe things didn't work out. It ended worse than I expected. You tried to work things out? This morning, yeah, but I'm gonna try again. First, though, I want to look back on the shithead and the other shithead. I want to apologize to their spirits or whatever. And you're gonna help me. I'll try my best. Hikari doubted Maon really tried to apologize to Colette and Chiyuki, but maybe she'll learn. After searching through the art room, Hikari eventually found... Huh? It's a sketchbook. Whose? I think it's Iki's. They're the only one I remember having a sketchbook. Whoa, they're an artist? Yeah, they even drew Daisaku and Mayumi once for a mini funeral thing. I never knew. Iki only invited a few people. They probably could approach most of us. Shit, that makes me feel bad as hell. They've really tried their best to remember the others, huh? They did. Can I have a look at that? Hikari handed the sketchbook over to Maon. Maon held it close to her person, sifting through each and every page. He really did a lot. Shit. I've hardly even thought about Mayumi and Daisaku, or Asuka, Ike and Seinosuke. But they're all really dead, aren't they? They are. You didn't notice? It's not that I didn't notice, it's that I don't know. It just didn't exactly feel like it happened. I've kept to myself mostly, other than the gremlin, I mean. Without her here, You really do care about her, don't you? I don't fucking care. She could die for all I don't want her to die. Is that selfish to say? No, it isn't. I didn't want anybody to die, but maybe that's different than you. We all cope in different ways, Maud. Maybe their deaths didn't impact you as much. But I wish I felt as shitty about it. All of you look so fucking glum. I take things so seriously, and I've been so fucking self-centered, haven't I? You have. You're different too, now that I think about it. You're not apologizing or looking awkward. You're different. Of course I am. We're all different from when we started, Maud. Of course, the gremlin, that explains it. That explains what you said. I can't expect others to tolerate my shit, or for them to not change, when I've changed too. It took too fucking long for me to realize that. It took me right before the end. The end? I mean, the curse cards and the blessing cards. I have one. I might die. That's what I fucking mean. Right. I'm gonna go. I need to think about shit. But thanks, Hikari, for talking about it with me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be everyone's second self, for a little bit of reflection, you know? I don't really like being myself, so, it's good. The hell you mean by that? Never mind, let's head back to Fuyuka. Alright. But I like you, okay? Be yourself more often. Don't listen to her. She's lying. I'll try. With a quick excuse as to what she just said, Hikari sprinted out of the room. Huh? Are you alright, Hikari? Did Maon hurt you? What did she do to you? Where did she injure you? What did she use? What? Wait, it's nothing like that. Dumbass, I didn't hurt her. Then why is she like that? I swear to hell and back if you did anything to her. Hikari put a hand on Fuyuka's shoulder. She didn't. Okay. You overreact like a fucking monster. It's scary as all hell. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my room now. I think I'm done with what I needed to do. Oh, fucking shit. Speaking of being done of what I'm done and stuff, I have to edit here too. Let's see. System, save it here. Yep. So this is Jikoronpa, Laments of Isolation. Holy shit, Hikari's growing, everybody's growing. Mom realizes she needs to change too. This is fucking awesome. Hikari is so conflicted and stuff. It's so fucking cool. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.